even a couple of weeks ago, Terence and Calvin were on the Late Late Show, and both of them were wearing the Amico half zips on there, like to turn on your telly and see your clothes sitting there.
The whole country's been so supportive of me as well. Like honestly, like from like even like Andy Lee, wears it all the time. Like, and Andy Lee is my favourite Irish boxer of all time. Like,
is he?
Yeah, I love
the body
Andy
puncher.
Lee. Absolute gentleman. Like,
tell us that story again, actually, of how Andy Lee came to
how it happened. So when Katie Taylor was fighting last May, and they had the matchroom.
Open workout or something, was it?
They had an open workout in Dundrum. So I decided, like, right, I said I'll look at who's going to be there, and I said, like, Eddie Hearn will be there, Andy Lee will be there, Katie will be there, such and such will be there. So it didn't start till 12 o'clock or half 12, but I got there at about 9:30, 10 o'clock with 8 bags of clothes for these people, like, with their names written along. So I had, like, stuff for Thomas, Carty, Gary Cully, like all the lads that I knew were going to be there, do you know what I mean? And then anyone else, there was other people there as well, like Ariel Hawani and all that, and I just like threw a bag on and take a picture of that, and but I'd given all of these people stuff, so but they were all like there was like police there and security there, like, and I'm sitting there with 8 bags standing there waiting to give these all. But luckily enough, there was a sergeant from the army that was the like head of the security, and he kind of gave me the biddy like when they were coming in and out, like, and I got to give them the stuff, and like just basically asked for could I get their address off them for future reference, like, and like since then that kind of blew it up then. And then I went over to Brighton then a couple of weeks later on, and a friend of mine, he's another mentor of mine, Davey Barber, he's a football agent, he's Evan Ferguson's agent, and he had brought me and my dad over and that, and I brought a full suitcase full of clothes, because we were up in the players lounge afterwards. So I had like Casado, McAllister, like Evan, like I had all these like in like we're in Amico, do you know what I mean? So it was just putting myself out there with it. I'd watched a documentary called The Defined Ones, and it's about a man called Jimmy Iovine, and it's about Dr. Dre, and it's how it's more or less how their paths correlated and how they made Beats by Dre, like, and sold it for 3.2 billion to Apple. And like they speak, like, you see the artists towards the end of the documentary speaking about like Jimmy, like, constantly like pushing these headphones, wear this, and like little did they know in the background he was like building the reputation of these headphones to sell to Apple, like, eventually, like. So I just kind of took a little leaf out of his book and kind of done it like that, pushed the brand, like, basically.